The next 5 hours were some of the longest of my life. I stayed awake, keeping watch while you two slept. Looking out into the gloom, past the faint glow of the barrier stakes, I saw things shifting in the darkness. Eyes, faint flickers of magic out in the gloom. I knew there was no way I would be able to sleep even if I wanted to. There was just too much to worry about here. And plus, I could tell that Shitty Scales was starting to slow down. He needed all the rest he could get. More time to soak up what warmth we could give him with our body heat. The species of dragon that Kirishima wasn't meant to be this cold for this long. And I knew that I had miscalculated. I was kicking myself for not stopping by a damn blacksmith before we left the capital. But I was in such a hurry to get away from that shitty place that I rushed us off without a second thought. I was an idiot. Reaching out a hand, I settled it on his forehead. Feeling a slight tremble there, his skin clammy and cool to the touch even as it clung to you for warmth. There was no two ways about it. He needed metal. And quickly. Dragons. They weren't like humans. Not biologically, at least. When their body temperature drops, they get weak and sick. Crimson dragons like him especially, since they made their home on a volcano of all places. It takes them ages to recover if their body gets too cold for too long. I didn't expect it to be this freezing in the forest. If I had anticipated it to be this cold, I would have made sure we found some workaround to keep Kirishima warm. I looked away from him and back out into the darkness of the forest. We'd have to find metal or ore for him somewhere. Something that'll keep his blood warm. Something that'll keep him alive. I'd give him one of my swords, but to disarm myself in a place like this would be a death wish. So we'd have to hunt for it when you two awoke. Or we risked Kirishima's inner fire going out and losing him. Kirishima, you're awake. You feeling okay?
Well, I felt better. Bakugou. Why didn't you wake me up for the watch? We were supposed to swap shifts. You look so tired.
I'm fine. I'll sleep when we leave this place. So don't you dare worry about me. Outsider. Don't give me that look. I'll be alright. Can't even bring myself to sleep right now, even if I tried to.
Katsuki, promise me on our next rest stop you'll get at least a couple hours of sleep.
Yeah, I'll try. But for now, I want to get moving. So, let's hurry up. Eat our rations and then get going.
Not really hungry.
You're always hungry, idiot. Here. Dried meat. Eat it.
I'll try.
You better eat it all. You need every bit of strength you can get right now. Here, outsider. Some for you too. Eat it all right? We need all the strength we can get right now. Come on, Shitty Scales. 2 more bites.
Here, traveler. You can have it.
No! Eat the rest of that meat right now or I'll make you eat it. You need the energy, Shitty Scales, you hear me? Now come on.
All right, my stomach just... It doesn't feel great. I'll try and keep it down.
You better. Outsider, here, some water. Drink as much as you need, but make sure you save some for us.
Oh, thanks, traveler. I guess I am a little thirsty.
This water skin is almost empty. We have a couple more, but we gotta make sure we ration it properly, or we'll be out of water until we find the next stream. Kirishima not being hungry was a terrifying thing. A dire sign that we were quickly running out of time to help him. We finished our rations, with Shitty Scales looking a little queasy as he ate the last of the food I'd given him, and carefully. We packed up the camp and we set back out into the forest. Because we ran so far, we lost the path. But I knew to travel east if we wanted to emerge on the other side of this cursed place. There was no sun, but I carried a small trinket given to me by my father for situations like this when navigating via the sky and stars was impossible. A shine stone. Man might not have much in the way of a spine, but he was practical. All you have to do is channel magic through it and hold it in the palm of your hand. As you orient yourself, it glows to indicate the path of the sun, and with that, we were well on our way. To avoid losing any more of our torches, we only used one to light the way this time as we continued on. Cloaks held close and eyes sharp as we walked. I could hear Kirishima's teeth chattering quietly as we walked, and I bit down on a curse. I was worried for him. We both were. I kept my eyes out for anything that might be of use to us. Something that Kirishima could consume to keep his inner fire burning. A dropped shield, a fallen sword, something. Anything. I was never a religious man, but I was praying to every deity I could think of for a shred of mercy in this forgotten place. The spiders were quiet above us, which only served to make me more nervous. Silence in a place like this never came without a cause. If something as bone-chilling as ghoul spiders fell silent, there had to be a reason. What is it, outsider? You saw something? Like what? Where? Behind us? There's nothing out there. At least not right now. Of course you have goosebumps, idiot. It's cold as hell here. I have them too.
Kinda feel like something's watching us, guys. Maybe it's just the spiders. But I don't hear them anymore for some reason.
Yeah, just keep walking, you two. Here, get in front of me. I'll watch our flank. Keep moving. Ignore it, just keep moving.
Hey, Bakugou,
What?
do you think there are other people traveling in here?
I highly doubt it.
Then, why do I hear hoof beats?
Stop moving. Gods, no. It can't be. It can't be real. Shit. Behind those trees. Move! Now! I'm capping the torch.
What is it? What now? Is it something bad?
How? How is he real?
It's okay, traveler. Just stay close to me. Bakugou, what are you talking about? You're scaring us.
The legends. All the stories I was told as a child. It's all real. He's real.
Katsuki, please. What do you mean?
The Black Scourge.
What?
The Black Scourge, he's a legend. A story that's been passed around my tribe. Our parents would tell us about him. Hoping it would keep us away from the forest at night.
Hold up, Bakugou. How do you know that's what this is?
At first, you think your eyes are playing tricks on you. You think you see something in the corner of your eye. Something peeking out from behind a tree. You feel goosebumps raise across your skin. Then you hear the sound of hoofs. Faint whispering. Almost sounds like it's coming from all around you. Like you can't pinpoint the source. And then he calls out to you. If you answer his voice, he'll cut your head off and keep it as a trophy.
Wait, really? You're not kidding right now, are you?
I'm not kidding, Eijiro. Even if you don't answer his call, you're not safe. If you've heard his call, then he knows you're close. And he'll hunt you without rest. You just have to pray that he doesn't find you.
What? What is he?
An undead knight. With the hunger for the living and a beastly sword that can steal your soul.
Come out, wherever you are, little princeling.
Don't make a sound. Stay down. Don't move.
I've got you, traveler.
You can't hide from me, little dragon. Why don't you come out? You're cold, aren't you? If you come out, I'll make your death a painless one.
What did I do?
He probably senses your magic. He knows we're close. We need to move, or he'll find us. Shit.
What? Won't he chase us?
Sweet little traveler, you're lost. Come out and I'll send you back where you belong, as painlessly as possible. No more wandering these woods. No more fear. Just peace. Come on now.
The outsider's right. It's either we run, or we stay here and he butchers us like lambs. I don't see him. So we might be able to weave through the trees carefully. Evade him. He's on horseback. So we can use that to our advantage.
I hear you, little ones. You can't hide from me.
Katsuki?
Come on. This way. Quickly.
Traveler, take my hand, okay? Stay close to us. Bakugou, are we still heading east?
I don't give a shit where we're headed right now. As long as it's away from that thing. Now shut up. Keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Scurry, run away. You have to sleep sometime, little mortals. And when you do, I'll find you and take your heads.
Ignore him. He sounds further away. I don't think he can actually hear us. I think he's just trying to get a reaction. Trying to get us to reveal where we are. Just keep moving. I hate running, but we can't do anything against this thing. I won't risk it.
Sorry, Traveler, if I'm squeezing your hand too tight. I'm honestly pretty terrified right now. But we'll be okay. I know we will. We've made it through so much already. This is nothing, right?
The Black Scourge. A legend that had given me nightmares as a child had suddenly come to life. Gods, this forest really was cursed. All the stories the hag had told me came flooding back one after another. Of how the damn thing was ruthless. A vicious, unstoppable killer who had felled mighty warriors. Legends, some of them. Fall into its vicious blade and unforgiving chase. All I could think about was getting away from it. Getting you two as far away from that horrible beast as I could. I didn't know what direction we were going. All I knew was that we had to get away. My heart raced in my chest so hard I was sure it was bruising my ribs as I pushed us on and on. Not even slowing as I heard Kirishima struggling to keep up with the pace due to his choked state. Better that he struggled to safety than end up with a fate worse than death.
Katsuki, I don't think I hear anything anymore. I think maybe we went far enough. Katsuki?
We gotta keep moving. We can't sit around. Keep going.
But we gotta make sure we're heading east, my prince. Why don't we stop just for a second to recollect ourselves and make sure we're heading the right way?
No. Keep moving.
Katsuki, we're going to end up heading further into the forest if we don't make sure we're going the right way. Please just let's stop for a second.
I'm not stopping. Stay close to me. We have to keep...
Bakugou!
What?
Katsuki, shit. It's okay. It's just a skeleton. It's not going to hurt us. At least, I don't think it will. I don't think it's alive.
I'm fine, outsider. Don't. I just tripped over a damned skeleton. I'm fine. Stupid skull startled me is all. Do me a favor. Check that thing for anything metal. I don't care what it is. Just see if it has anything on it. We need to get Kirishima warm again.
Please be careful. There's no telling what might happen in this horrible place.
So, find anything?
Nothing. Well, nothing that would help. Just old torn fabric and clothing.
Alright. No weapons at all?
Not that I can see. You find any metal at all, traveler? No? Alright. That's okay. I'll be okay. Let's get out of the open first. I think we'd all feel better with some cover.
The spiders. They're so quiet up there. I think they can sense that he's around. The Black Scourge. We have to get back on track and keep going. We need to put more distance between us and him.
Okay. It's alright, Katsuki. It'll be okay. Let's head east and see if we can find some makeshift shelter. Like another cave or something. Here. Take my hand, Bakugou. I'll help you up.
Yeah. Gods, we need to get out of this place. It's starting to mess with me.
I think we're all having a bit of a hard time right now. But it'll be okay. We just need to stay close together. Keep on pushing forward, right? Come now. We better get moving. I don't think staying an extra second in this place is good for any of us.
We uncap another ghost torch and trudge on through the darkness, listening closely for any sound that could indicate that the scourge was near. But we were met with nothing but bone-chilling silence. Not a chitter, not a groan, not a whisper. Just pure, unnerving silence that seemed to stretch on and on. We walked and walked for what felt like ages. Until finally we began to hear that unmistakable skittering sound of the ghoul spiders above us once more. I was conflicted on whether I should feel comforted by that sickening noise or not. But it did mean that we must be far from that cursed creature. Although, our relief was short-lived. Kirishima's body finally gave out from the cold and he collapsed into the path, scaring the shit out of both of us.
Guys,
Gods! Kirishima! Eijiro! Shit. Eijiro! Is he still breathing? Good. We need to get him somewhere safe. Gods, maybe we could set up those blessed stakes and try starting a fire. Damn it. I don't think it's safe, but Kirishima, he's so cold. Here, help me. I'll get his other side. He's heavy as hell when he's dead weight. Damn it, shitty scales. Try and stand.
Traveler.
Kirishima. Please. God damn it all. Just stand.
I can't. Guys, please, I just can't.
What do you mean you can't? Are you seriously going to just roll over and die here?
Spider. Katsuki.
Don't you dare shush me, you stupid lizard! Come on! Get up! Get up! Damn you! I'm not leaving you here!
Please. Katsuki. Quiet down. Spiders. They're going to rile them up again.
You need to get up and keep walking, because we're not leaving you here! I don't care if I have to drag your sorry carcass out of this place. If you just lay here and let yourself die, you'll be killing us too. Stop being so stupid!
Traveler.
You slapped me. No, I get it. The spiders. I know. I'm not letting Kirishima just give up. I'm not leaving this damned place without him.
They're not asking you to. I'm not asking you to. I just need some warmth. I'll be alright, just give me a second to gather my strength, and we can keep on going.
Yeah, fine. Hey. You need metal. So. Here.
Wait. Katsuki, no. Those are the swords your mother gave you.
I'm not taking no for an answer, you hear me? I have two after all. So. Here. Take one. Use it to stoke your fire.
These swords mean a lot to you, Katsuki.
You know what else means a lot to me? You. So, come on. I can't lose you. We can't lose you. Especially not in this godforsaken hellhole. I don't want to risk it. So here. Take it. Swords are replaceable.
Thank you, Katsuki. I promise. Once we get out of here, I'll get you another sword. One just as high quality as this one, as a replacement.
With what coin? My own?
Well, I'll make my own coin, and I'll get you a replacement. I promise.
Alright. But no scale bargaining. Got me? Just hurry up and eat it. I want to get a move on.
Right. Okay.
It's always so strange to watch. My stomach just aches watching you eat that thing.
You always say that. Oh, that's already much better. Yeah, that's good. I'm already feeling a bit better. Hopefully that'll be enough to make it out of this place.
That's my dragon. Think you can get up now? You need a lean on us, or?
No, I'm alright. I can get up on my own, I think. Okay, let's keep going. We still have quite a bit of ground to cover. Thanks, traveler. I'm okay now. Don't worry, but I won't say no to holding your hand. I think I'm going to be having nightmares about this place for weeks.
We continue to push through the forest. You holding on to Kirishima's hand and my arm as we walked. None of us were very keen to be far away from one another in this hellish place. Especially not after our run-in with the spiders. Picking our way around thorny bushes and dark alcoves, past the beasts that watched our every move, the faint blue light of the ghost torch lighting our way. This place was so draining. We pushed on for what felt like hours on end, doing our best to keep on moving, to keep putting space between us and the scourge. Thanks to the cloaks we wore, the shambling undead beasts that roamed through the place ignored us, thinking us one of their own kind. And I was just fine with that. I kept checking the shine zone to make sure we were going the right way. The fear of being lost in this place gnawing at my insides the whole time. Finally, we managed to find a place to stop for a while. Fallen tree with a hollow big enough for us to rest inside for the night. Against my better judgment, Shitty Scales took watch. I was exhausted, so I relented. And I rested along with you as best we could. It was a miserable attempt at sleep. But when I woke, I pulled out Deku's map and looked it over under the dim light of the torch. We weren't far now. It wouldn't be too much longer and we would be free of this wretched place. We'd already traveled for roughly 2 days by now. If we made good time and covered much ground today, we'd make it out by sunrise. Soul-stealing nightmares come to life. Flesh-eating spiders. I'd had my fill of it. Was ready to get the hell out of here. We quickly ate our rations and drank our fill of water, packed up our makeshift camp and pushed out into the endless night. All three of us eager to leave this place behind us. Things were going smoothly for a time as we traveled. The forest shifted and moved around us, filling our ears with horrible sounds. The growls and starving groans of the risen, the skittering of the ghoul spiders, wailing and sobbing in the distance from ghosts. We even saw flickers of pale purple flame in the distance. Wisps trying to lure us off the path. Shrieks and cries made us jump as we walked on and on. But soon, there was one sound that chilled us to our bones and made our hearts drop into the pits of our stomachs more than any other. Silence.
Katsuki.
Shit. The spiders.
Oh God. They fell silent. Does that mean, damn it all?
It can't be. We've been walking for almost a whole day.
Maybe they're just sleeping up there.
Shit.
Horse hooves.
Run.
Run! This way, traveler! Come on! Hold on to my hand!
There you are, little mortals. Run, run! Your souls taste so much better when you're scared.
Bakugou! He's gaining on us fast. We need to do something. Katsuki!
He's undead, Kirishima! We can't fight him!
Katsuki! Traveler! Keep running! And don't wait for me! Keep going!
What the hell are you doing, Shitty Scales? God! Don't use your fire, idiot!
It'll buy us some time! Look, see? He won't go near the flame. And the spiders are swarming the fire back there. Come on! Keep going!
Clever! But your little tricks won't save you for long.
Damn it. You're right. Good thinking, Shitty Scales. Keeping up, outsider.
I got their hand. Hang in there, traveler. Just a bit further.
The exit should be just up ahead. We followed the map exactly, so should be coming up soon.
Keep going! The flames will hold him back forever!
There. Daylight. Right up ahead. Watch the damn brutes. Go ahead of me. Go. Run.
Oh, thank the gods. Go, traveler. I'm right behind you. We're almost there.
I have you in my sights, little prince. Your head is mine.
Piss off, you rotten bastard. Don't look back, you two. Go.
Katsuki! Watch out! Katsuki!
Your sword's stuck in the tree. I'm fine. Just go. We're almost there.
Go! Go!
We made it. Oh, gods, we actually made it. Shit. I thought he was gonna take my head off. He barely missed me.
Why? Why isn't he following us? There's nothing stopping him.
Outsider's right. It's the sunrise. He can't come out into the light.
We're safe. We're safe. We made it.
Yeah, we did. Told you we would.
Karshora Dalomina!
Don't let your mothers hear you say that, shitty Scales. They'll wash your mouth out. But bastard deserves it. No way, outsider. I'm not telling you what he said. That sort of language isn't for someone like you. The black scourge brought his horse to a stop and stood there, staring at us from the darkness of the forest. His red eyes burning with fury and hunger, and we stared right back. Us. The trio who dared to defy him and escape his domain alive. I couldn't help but flip the bastard off, even as my heart thundered in my chest. I knew there was a chance we would see him again. The scourge was not bound to one forest, but could travel between them, especially on nights when the moon was dark. But right now, it felt amazing to tell one of the beasts in that wretched place exactly what I thought about them, and have them understand. He lingered there, staring at us with his rotten features twisted in hate and fury for a long while before finally he relented and turned, riding his fallen, skeletal steed back into the forest. He vanished from our sight, leaving us in peace in that meadow. It was a startling contrast to the hellscape we had been in before. Lush grass laden with dew, the morning chorus of birds chirping as they woke from their slumber, the rich smell of wildflowers. The sky was growing brighter above us, the sun pouring its warm, golden light over everything, and I knew that we had made it. We had torn our way through the Hadera Forest and stumbled out of the cursed wood into the empty meadow beyond. And I have to admit, I'd never seen a more beautiful sunrise in my life. We did it.
Yeah, we sure did. I can't believe we made it out of there in one piece. I have to say, that was probably the most danger I've ever been in my life. And I've been alive for a long time.
Those bastards have nothing on us.
I feel like we can do anything if we can make it through a place like that.
You got that right, shitty Scales.
You know, ever since the Traveler showed up, I kind of feel like maybe our luck's changed. We've always been pretty good at escaping dangerous situations in the past when it was just you and I, Katsuki. But, I don't know. Everything's been turning out okay in the end. Even the most dire situations. Maybe they're a little good luck charm.
Maybe. One hell of a shot, too, with that bow. You did good, outsider. But that doesn't mean you get to get lazy with your training. Understand?
Maybe cut them a little slack for now, since they saved my life and all.
Yeah. I'll let it slide for now. But we still have to train. Now, let's have a look at that map. See where the hell we go from here. Let's see. We're on the other side of the Hadera Forest, so that puts us right here.
Wow. Midoriya's got some really neat handwriting, huh?
Yeah, now. When we were brats, it looked like nonsense whenever you try to write anything.
You're right, Traveler. That's the hot spring town right there to the northwest. Katsuki, remember when we were in the forest and you said we could go to the hot springs place? Well, can we? Please, please, please.
Don't. I hate when you beg like that.
Please.
Stop it. Yes, we can go.
Yes!
You idiots stink anyways. We all need to get cleaned up after all that goddamned running. Now come on. We gotta get a move on. I want to put this shitty forest as far behind us as possible. If we start heading there now, we should arrive there by sundown tomorrow. Hopefully the place has accommodations for the night. I think we all deserve some rest on a comfortable bed after that hellish place.
Agreed. I'm just thinking about it now. A warm fireplace, some cozy feather beds with comfy cotton and silk sheets. After all that, it'll feel like heaven.
And the food. There will probably be stews and curries and honey roasted meat.
Oh, that. Gods, that sounds so good.
Good to see you got your appetite back, shitty scales. You worried me back there. Us. You worried us back there. Rat. You know what, outsider? I'm gonna get you back one of these days for slapping me back there. Maybe one night, when you're sleeping, I'll slip a couple of centipedes in your bedroll.
Katsuki, that's so mean. Don't you dare. I think they've had enough creepy crawlies on them for a lifetime. I know I have. Ugh. And besides, Traveler and I usually share a bedroll anyways.
2 for 1 then.
No! Oh, that's a good idea, Traveler. If we just share his bedroll, then he can't attack us with creepy bugs.
No way. I'm not letting you 2 idiots sleep anywhere near me.
Aw, come on. You seemed kinda happy when we all huddled up together in the forest.
Because it was cold, you stupid lizard. You get too hot when you sleep anyways, so hell no. Now come on, keep up. I don't know about you two, but I want to get to that town by sundown tomorrow. I need a bath and a warm bed for once.
We're right behind you, my prince. Traveler. Thanks again, by the way. You're so amazing. You know that? I don't even want to think about what would have happened to me if you didn't shoot me down from that spider's web back there. You've only been practicing the bow and arrow for a week, but you've already got so much skill. Huh? Nah. I don't think it was just a lucky shot. I think you're not giving yourself enough credit for how amazing you are.
Learn to take a compliment, idiot. Dragons don't say shit they don't mean. So if he says you're skilled, you're skilled.
By the way, I have something for you. It's your necklace. The one I bought for you back in Ambermore. We found it in the wreckage when I came to, and I was keeping it safe for you. I, wanted to give it to you before at Edelin, but I got so wrapped up thinking about that horrible forest that it kinda slipped my mind. Here, let me put it back on for you. There we go. Perfect. Back where it belongs. Huh? Can we hold hands again? Of course, Traveler. I don't mind.
Whoa! And what do you want, huh? The hell are you hugging onto my arm like that for?
Aw, come on, Bakugou. Just for a bit.
Fine. Gotta make sure you idiots keep up anyway. Just don't get used to it. Come on. With each step we took, the nightmare of the Hadera Forest was left further and further behind. Though we all knew it would be some time before it truly left our minds. We'd been through hell for 3 straight days. I could only pray that the way forward would be easier. The two of you were relaxing as we grew further and further away from the wood. So much so that I didn't have the heart to tell you of the red eyes staring at us from the tree line that disappeared only when the forests finally fell from our sight behind a hill. It was then that I finally felt a swell of relief wash over me, and I felt the icy grip of fear release its hold from my chest. We were safe. For now. We could continue on our way towards the mountains with our heads held high. We had survived the depths of the forest, the vicious specters and spiders that lurked within. Everything else, it would be a cakewalk. Now that we were past the forest, we had a long ways traveled before we hit the coast. All I could do was keep us moving forward. We were going to get you to that altar in time, come hell or high water.